Take a deep breath and let the air settle in your chest, for you have not arrived here by mere coincidence or the wandering click of a finger. There is a frequency calling to you, a whisper from the ancient stars that has finally found its way into your conscious mind. Have you ever felt, in the quietest hours of the night, that you were being watched over by something far greater than yourself? Have you ever walked away from a situation that should have broken you, only to find yourself standing taller, as if an invisible hand had swept the debris from your path? Today we are peeling back the veil to reveal a truth that the world often tries to hide. There are specific souls among us, born under certain celestial alignments, who carry what we call a sealed aura, a divine fortress of light that no shadow can penetrate. This is not just luck, and it is not just coincidence. It is a spiritual inheritance. Before we journey deeper into the mysteries of your own soul, I invite you to join our circle of light. Subscribe to this channel and share in the comments which sign you represent, for in naming your light, you strengthen its power. Let us begin this voyage into the unseen. The universe is not just a collection of spinning rocks and empty space. It is a living, breathing tapestry of energy, and you are one of its most intricate threads. Within this tapestry, there exists the concept of the spiritual shield, a vibration so high and so pure that it acts as a mirror to negativity. Imagine, if you will, a golden light wrapping around your body, woven by the hands of your guardian angels, sealing your essence from the envy, the malice, and the chaotic noise of the world. This is the sealed aura. While every human being has the potential to cultivate this protection, there are 4 specific signs of the Zodiac that were born with this shield already activated. They are the sentinels of the Zodiac, the chosen vessels of divine protection. They possess a rare energetic gift, a sacred connection to the celestial realms that allows them to walk through the valley of the shadow and fear no evil. You might have felt this exclusivity yourself, the sense that you don't quite fit into the mundane world because your spirit is vibrating at a frequency of ancient protection. It is a gift of belonging to the divine. Now let us turn our gaze toward the first of these guardians, Leo, the child of invincible fire. Listen closely, Leo, for your strength is not merely in your roar but in the invisible fortress that surrounds you. You are governed by the sun, the source of all life, and because of this, your aura burns with a heat that disintegrates darkness before it can even touch your skin. Have you noticed how people with ill intentions often find themselves uncomfortable in your presence? It is because your light acts as a divine filter. I remember the story of a Leo who lost everything in a moment of worldly chaos, yet while others fell into despair, this soul felt a strange, unshakable peace. Within days, opportunities appeared out of thin air, as if the universe itself was rebuilding their kingdom. This is your gift, the fire that purifies. Your protection manifests through your vibrant intuition. That sudden heat you feel in your chest when someone is being untruthful is your guardian angel speaking. Your aura is sealed by your courage. When you are authentic, when you stand in your truth without apology, your shield becomes impenetrable. Never dim your light to make others feel comfortable, for your glow is the very thing that keeps you safe. Take a moment now, if you feel the fire of Leo in your spirit, to share a time in the comments when you felt an invisible force turn a setback into a triumph. How did your protection show itself to you? Next, we move into the quiet, sacred space of Virgo. You are the invisible wall, the one who seals the body with the purity of essence. People often mistake your precision for mere habit, but it is actually a spiritual ritual. Your aura is woven with the threads of discernment. You have the uncanny ability to sense a glitch in the energy of a room or a person long before they speak. This is your premonition at work. Think of the times you decided at the last minute not to go somewhere, only to find out later that you avoided a disaster. That was not a whim. That was your sealed aura vibrating in warning. Your protection is silent, meticulous, and absolute. It is the purity of your intent that creates this shield. When you seek to bring order to chaos, the divine hosts bring order to your life. Evil cannot find a foothold in a soul that is dedicated to the truth of the self. Your gift is the power of the no, the sacred boundary that keeps the vampiric energies of the world at bay. Trust that inner voice that tells you to retreat and recharge, for in your solitude, your guardian angels are repairing the fabric of your shield. Does this resonance of the invisible wall vibrate within you, Virgo? Tell us about a time your intuition saved you from a path that wasn't meant for yours. We learn from each other's light. Now we descend into the transformative depths of Scorpio. You are the armored soul, the one who is able to attract light even within the deepest night. Your protection is perhaps the most mysterious of all, for it is forged in the shadows and tempered in the heights of passion. You possess a psychic armor that is both a sword and a shield. For a Scorpio, protection often manifests as the return to sender effect. Have you noticed that those who try to harm you often find their own lives unraveling shortly after? This is not your doing, but the work of the celestial guardians who stand watch over your intense energy. You are a lighthouse in a storm. Your light is so bright that it attracts those in need, but your armor is so thick that it repels those who seek to extinguish you. Your gift is the power of resurrection. No matter how many times the world tries to bury you, you rise, for your aura is sealed by the mysteries of the eternal. You see the unseen, you hear the unsaid, and this spiritual awareness is your greatest defense. Embrace your depth, for your strength lies in your ability to face the dark without being consumed by it. Scorpio, share your story of the phoenix. When did you rise from the ashes with a strength that felt more than human? Let the world see the power of your armored soul. Finally, we reach the summit with Capricorn, the mountain's shield. You are firm, unshakable, and ancient. Your protection comes from the very bones of the earth and the high cold of the stars. You are the sign that stands firm before all spiritual storms. While others are blown away by the winds of change or the strikes of envy, you remain rooted. Your aura is like granite, dense, protective, and enduring. Your gift is the slow victory. Your guardians do not always remove the obstacles from your path. Instead, they give you the boots to climb over them and the shield to withstand the debris. Your protection manifests as a profound sense of timing. You are often delayed from a goal only to realize that the delay was a divine protection from a trap you couldn't see. You are governed by Saturn, the teacher, and your sealed aura is the reward for your integrity and your labor. When you walk with honor, the mountains themselves move to clear your way. You are a sentinel of the material and spiritual realms, a bridge between what is and what will be. Capricorn, when did your patience turn into a divine shield? Tell us about the mountain you climbed that everyone said was impossible. Your persistence is a prayer that the universe always answers. You must understand, dear soul, that while these 4 signs carry a specific celestial signature of protection, the light of creation is available to all who seek it. Having a sealed aura is not a static state, but a living practice. You can strengthen your own spiritual fortress every single day. It begins with the intention to remain whole. Use the tools that the earth has provided. Cleansing baths with sea salt to strip away the psychic dust of the day, meditation to still the chaotic frequencies of the mind, and the simple, powerful act of prayer or affirmation. When you tell the universe, "I am a being of light and only light may enter my space," you are weaving your own shield. Integrity is the ultimate sealant. When your words match your actions and your actions match your soul's purpose, there are no cracks in your armor. As we conclude this journey, remember that you are never walking alone. The stars are not just lights in the sky, they are the eyes of the divine watching over your progress. You are chosen, you are protected, and you are deeply loved. If this message has touched your spirit and awakened the light within you, please subscribe to our community and turn on the notifications so you never miss a call from the cosmos. Share this video with someone who needs to be reminded of their own invisible strength. Go forth now, with your head held high and your heart open, knowing that your aura is sealed and your path is lit by the very grace of the universe. Be the light you wish to see, and the shadows will have no choice but to bow before you. Until we meet again in the next cycle of wisdom, stay protected, stay authentic, and stay luminous.